That's a great look at our location tonight. The home of the Sun here in downtown Phoenix. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swingman, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Phoenix, Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Now here's Booker. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Bogdanovich goes in. Capella trying to free himself up. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Bridges misses. Here's the Hawks with the ball. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Outside Bogdanovich.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Phoenix with the ball. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And here is Paul. From downtown, that shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Paul against Young. Launches a three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. For Phoenix, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Booker dishes to Paul. Back to Booker. With the drive. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here.
And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit number one option for an offense.
Second team foul.
Outside Collins. And the pass to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Over Johnson.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Ayton with the block.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Young's shot is good. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
that was your son's Dancers Dance Team. Make some noise!
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Booker, and he banks in the lane.
That's just tremendous concentration by Booker. Defense tries to bully him, but he stays completely locked and loaded.
Young passes to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Johnson, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Kicks it out to Collins. Hunter against Bridges. Lock at 6. Hunter no good. The Suns trailing. Booker inside. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Back to Booker. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton, toughness, the interior finish.
Young up top, defended by Paul. Hunter on the wing. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Johnson. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Passes to Ayton. He kicks it to Booker. Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Well, despite pretty good defense, Chris Paul finishes the shot. That's about concentration and being locked in.
Bogdanovich looking around. Paul against Young. Hunter on the wing. Over Bridges. And that one's good. Hunter.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Paul outside. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young left side. Over Paul. That one wide left.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Paul. Young passed to Collins. And Young, here we go. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Ayton, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now, here's Collins. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Young from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 7.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Shoots over Bridges. Hunter no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Booker against Young. High arcing shot. Johnson, good.
Instinct maker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11 back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Suns here with a different look. Comes in for Johnson. Jay Crowder's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Booker. Right, the pass to Herter. Over Holiday, and Herter gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Payne, and it's right, sending it back.
We see the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright, twice on the pipes.
To the paint, here's Chang. Excellent D that time there from McGee. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Sharge, that's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Wright finds Gallinari. Down low, Chang, and finished off by Chang.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Payne with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Payne, guarded closely. Shot clock at 6.
credit Zhang's defense. That miss didn't just happen by accident.
Top of the key jumper, no good. Okongwu kicks to Zhang. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 3. And Holiday, here we go. Payne dishes to Holiday. Shoots in deep. It's deflected. Gallinari surveying the D. Inside. Lets it go. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. And now a 5-point Hawks lead. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. McGee, the pass to Payne. To the middle. And the slam dunk by McGee.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Pass to Zhang. Hawks passing it around. 1:49 left in the first. Wright with it. Now guarded by Saric. And there's the pass to Okongwu. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here is Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Sinks that one from the post.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Wright. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Payne passes to McGee. Over Wright. They get it back. Saric trying to break free, so they take the lead. And the Suns lead by 1.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Herter. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Saric. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 24 seconds left to play here in the first. The offensive rebound. Here's McGee. Rebound by Zhang.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And it's Wright missing. And Holiday, here we go. Got a hand on it.
Gallinari using his nice.
On a closely contested game so far. Suns lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
With this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there, and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
JaVale McGee is out there with Saric. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons.
That's his first
quality players at every position. Things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Now here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
The kick out to Holiday. His three-pointers off the mark. Atlanta leading by 4. Down low. Here's Herter. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
Gallinari outside. Right outside. Dishes it to Jang to the left side wing. Here's Herter. Offline with his 3. Suns trail by 4. Over in the corner, Paul. Back to Saric. Good, nice job down low. Saric has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Suns here with a different look. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for Saric. Bridges, he's checked in for Crowder. And it's Devin Booker in for Aaron Holiday. Now, here's Bogdanovic. Here's Young. And that one is off. Bridges with some nice defense. Driving to the basket. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Young, here we go. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Ayton dishes to Booker. Back to Ayton. Yes, that goes in. Ayton's got 6 points.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. Lob pass to Capella. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Johnson, the pass to Paul. That's tipped. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Young. Sweet little floater.
Trae Young.
Young's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Young against Paul. Shoots the 3. And Trae Young gets the 3.
3-point field
And the
goal.
Hawks lead by 5. Suns have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Ball left side. And the rejection by Collins. Paul passes to Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
From Chris
Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Collins. Bogdanovich dishes to Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Suns timeout.
And the Suns call time. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in the game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bogdanovich. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Ayton against Capella. Over Ayton. And it's Capella missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Count that bucket.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Young outside. To the paint. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy move. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here is Young. He's got 17. Capella. Yep, that one goes in there.
Capella.
And the Hawks lead by 6.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Hunter with it, now guarded by Booker. Here's Hunter. Over Booker. They get the rebound. Here's Collins. Good work defensively by Johnson. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Pull from the top of the key. Another one falls for Phoenix. The Hawks leading by 4. Young pass to Bogdanovich. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Booker looking around. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, you love watching Devin Booker finish with power. He refuses to settle for the layup. Nice aggressiveness there.
Now Young. From past the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Booker. And Capella sends it back. Hunter kicks to Young. The dish to Collins. Back to Young. Inside. And Capella the bucket on the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Now, here's Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Collins. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Ball against Young. Paul passes to Booker. Ayton with it. Paul right side. Booker outside. It's stolen by Capella. To the inside. Collins, good.
John Collins.
Collins has got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Phoenix calls timeout. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops. With a completely new group on the floor. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Alinari comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Wright in for Trae Young. Payne passes to Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is kept down now to just 5 in the bucket from Payne.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Huerter. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 5-point game. Dane looking around. Over right. Can't hit from 12. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. There's the drive. McGee with the block. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Holiday, the pass to Saric. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Saric so comfortable on the interior.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Jang is checked in for John Collins.
Gorgie Jang.
Payne finds McGee. Back to Payne. Saric passes to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Here's Okongwu. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Hurt. 6 to shoot. From deep, Gallinari.
Well, that's the dogged defense from Crowder. This guy's not going to back away from anybody.
It's Crowder on the wing. Outside Holiday. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Herter passes to Gallinari. They need this one. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Young, he's Atlanta Hawks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, John. You are having your way inside the paint. What's allowing you to be so effective?
My teammates are finding me. I think I'm doing a good job of trying to, play with energy, run the floor, roll hard, and be an athlete above the rim. And I think, like I said, my teammates are finding me. I'm doing a good job of finishing.
You are certainly being available to your team. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K.
We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. Just shrugging off the chances of the fans. Defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Shaq, what do you think about Phoenix?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Hey, you got to keep pounding them.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Atlanta leading by 3. Outside, Bogdanovich. And the shot goes in. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Booker outside. And here is Paul. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson, that's for 2. Rebound, Atlanta. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Up top, Capella. Tipped away. Outside, Collins. Over Johnson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Floats it up for Young. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Suns trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night. Young up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Young, good. Young's got 19 points.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
Now here's 8. He's got 10. Back to Bridges. Over Hunter. No good off the back of the rim.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebound might tell the story in this game.
Young against Johnson. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Capella's got 8.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. He dishes it to Bridges. Ayton against Hunter. Here's Booker. Got a piece of it.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Young outside. Now the feed to Collins. Young trying to break free. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings up for Phoenix. They trail by 6. All alone. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Capella against Booker. Ayton trying to break free. And he makes that one. He's got 13.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Young outside. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. The putback.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Booker against Bogdanovich. It's good. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Bogdanovich against Booker. On its way from Young for 2. They grab their own miss.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Bridges outside. The 3 from Johnson. Rebound by the Hawks.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Bridges against Hunter. On its way from Young for 2. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Booker with it, and guarded by Capella. Shoots from 12. Back to Booker. Yep, it counts. 17 points for Devin Booker.
Well, with that size and strength for a 2-guard, Booker is a legitimate threat even in traffic.
Young looking around. He kicks it to Capella. Outside Cowan. Young. And that one, good. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
Yeah, when Trey gets in a rhythm like this, he can bury you with shots. The defense needs to try something new.
Bridges finds Johnson. Paul with the ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Paul's got 9.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Some changes for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Sharge comes in for Johnson. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Alinari comes in for John Collins. And it's Wright in for Bogdanovich. Crowder is checked in for Phoenix.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Jay Crowder.
Hunter against Bridges. The pass to Payne. Kicks it to McGee. For 3, Bridges. Come on. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
He gets that one. Bridges got his 2nd basket of the night.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Young outside. Alinari outside. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here's Payne, defended by Young. And Sharge kicks to Payne. Clock at 6. Inside. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Sharge. Sharge has got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Right, the pass to Young. And just miss after miss right now. The Suns have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Payne with it. Okongwu covering for the lead. And it's sent back by Okongwu. High post Young. He's against Crowder. Young's shot is off. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a one-point game. And he drops it in from the low post. 5 points in the game. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here is Young. 1 point in the game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Hawks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Phoenix. That free throw good from Young.
And you have to respect Trae Young's work ethic. He's a young player who you can tell puts in the work to develop his game and improve on the few weaknesses he has.
Here's Sharch. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And Young kicks to right. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's got his second bucket.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is Young. 24 points for him. Here's Gallinari. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Here's Holiday. And there's the drive. Basket counts. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Down low. Here's Okongwu. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Good.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Wright looking around. This is it to Herter. So here's Gallinari, guarded by Holiday. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Assist from
Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here's Young from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
3-point field goal.
And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got 7.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now, here is Young. He's got 27. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. No good on that one. Trae Young, he's feeling it. Terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. Jay Crowder out there with Dario Saric, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for your Suns, JaVale McGee. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from McGee. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Alinari outside. Over Payne. 6 to shoot. They get it back. And finished off by Zhang.
Well, the definition of an effort player. Zhang shows off that high motor, converts off the glass. Nice.
Booker with it. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. A leaner. Makes it off the glass. Okongwu's now got his first points in this one.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
McGee's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 3. Right down low. Charges there. Okongwu, the pass to going up. This one for 3. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Now here's Booker. It's rebounded by Herter. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now Okongwu dishes it to Wright. Fires the 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game for him offensively.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, give Saric a lot of credit. He attracted the defender's attention because he looked determined to score it.
Suns, Dario Saric. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, I think the versatility Saric provides is big in today's NBA. This guy can play the 3 and the 4. He can shoot from anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in for Payne. Saric nails them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Wright dishes to Gallinari. Over Johnson. The Hawks again can't hit. Suns have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Feeds to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Shoots over Capella. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
How about the ability to adjust and finish in different situations? Devin Booker, elite as a scorer.
Here's Bogdanovich. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here's Paul. Booker with no one around. Here's Ayton. Saric trying to break free. And that one's good, Ayton. And the Suns lead by 1. Right against Paul. Right down low. Gallinari outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Over Johnson. Shot by Collins, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Saric, that's good.
Guys, we're talking about 6'10" and skill. Dario Saric is giving them problems.
Now, here's Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Driving the lane. Rejected by Booker. To the middle. And Saric kicks to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker against Bogdanovich. And he gets it to go. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Well, this is the assertive mentality of Devin Booker. When he starts to find his rhythm, turn the lights out.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Bridges checks in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Booker. After the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Bogdanovich. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. On defense, Phoenix. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Here's Booker, and Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich against Booker. And Young kicks to Collins. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. The dish now to Young. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. They lead by 1. He dishes it to Booker. Lets it go from 14. He gets it in there. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Ball against Young. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got 29 in the game.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The drive by Booker over Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Count that one.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
The Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Ayton at the elbow. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Bogdanovich knocks it loose. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Ball against Young. Paul can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. The feed to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Assisted by
Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Paul. Booker left side. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 12. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges passes to Paul. Booker outside. That one drops for him. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. Passes it to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Pass to Hunter from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Paul dishes to Ayton. Over Young. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Johnson. For 3, Booker drains the 3-pointer. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Bogdanovich with it. Chris Paul covering. Young passes to Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. The trade. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Paul. Up and in on the way. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough.
Now, here is Young. Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 16 here in the second half.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. They get it again. Tries it again. Johnson. Good.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Young against Paul. From 13, and with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Young.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Now here's Booker. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. And the Suns call time. They lead by 2. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter.
Suns timeout.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Paul looking over the floor. He feeds it to McGee. Just 3 to shoot. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Here he goes. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Paul. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Collins. Who's back up? It's in!
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Young. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Here's Bogdanovich. Got the ball! It went down!
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. So Atlanta will get the first possession. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. And it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here is Gallinari. It's rebounded by Paul. And Phoenix pushing it up now. The three, Bridges. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from McGee.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Hunter, the pass to Young. Shoots it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Bridges kicks to Booker. Over Bogdanovich, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Booker's got 30 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. Capella against McGee. In the corner, it's Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Johnson. The Suns leading. Booker outside. McGee trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 32 points.
Devin Booker with the big shot. He may be young, but he's got big-time game.
Back to Bogdanovich. Capella, high post. Young in the corner. Dishes to Gallinari. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges outside. All times Booker. Back to ball. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Young's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
Timeout call, the Suns.
Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer. Look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Paul passes to Booker. Bridges trying to free himself up. And there's Booker on the assist by Paul.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Atlanta calls timeout.
It's time for defense.
Trailed by 4. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Paul. Young with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by McGee. Phoenix leading by 4. On the wing, Booker is covered by Bogdanovich. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Booker outside. The pass to Paul. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Booker and Capella sends it back. Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. 5 to shoot. Paul outside. No good with the triple. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Hunter. Young trying to break free. Offensive rebound to tie it up. It counts. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And Booker kicks to McGee. Paul passes to Bridges. And here's Booker from the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Young against Paul. The 15-footer, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Cam Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Andre Ayton's checked in for Phoenix. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 5. 24 seconds left in overtime. Young against Paul. Now, here is Young. Defense is right there. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Young. And here's Gallinari outside. Knocks down the 3.
If you don't like pressure, you shouldn't play basketball. Mr. Gallinari with the delivery.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Here's Bridges. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for your Suns, Bridges. At the line for two,
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent. Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you had to work a little longer tonight, but you got the win. What does it mean to play like this in front of the home crowd?
It's a good team we just beat. You know, without this crowd's energy, we might not have pulled through in overtime, but this is a really good win for our team.
A few extra minutes to get it done, but you got it done. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.